I'm going to walk you through why job insecurity shouldn't be the dictator of your decisions, specifically on your decision to buy a home. All right, so let's take a moment. Let's zoom out. Even before the shutdowns, the signals were flashing. Layoffs across major corporations were happening. Consumer confidence is sagging as people lose faith in job stability. Let's go into how this uncertainty hijacks your decision making and most buyers' decision making. Let's get into the psychology of it. That pressure warps thinking and behavior. Fear creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates complacency. And people simply do not want to make decisions if they don't have that certainty. So, you, as a buyer or someone who is fearful of the furloughs or what that means for the economy, I'm going to take a defensive position. And under that threat, I'm going to go into a ultra conservative mode. And that means I'm going to tighten up my spending. I'm not going to do much with it. And in the context of job insecurity, that looks like I'm not going to maybe make that big purchase. I might not invest in new skills. I might accept bad offers, or I'll be putting off transitions or looking for promotions. I just don't know. I'm going to put my head in the sand and wait it out. That's what most people would do. It creates a scarcity mindset, and it just is a lot of pressure and stress for your cognitive load. So when every dollar counts, every move feels risky, and your mental bandwidth, it just shrinks, and you default to a simpler short-term fix instead of long-term vision moves. Here's another thing to consider. You are going to need a place to stay no matter what. If you're going to pay rent or you're going to pay a mortgage, whether or not there's uncertainty in the market, you're going to do that anyway. There is always a housing cost. So let's talk about framework to make that decision. Just acknowledge that yes, there's risk. Yes, I'm not sure right now, but if I'm able to get myself the right deal and my payment is manageable and the same that it's paying in rent anyway, what risk do you really have? It's a housing expense that you are already going to make.